I want you to imagine that you're James. You've been suffering from panic attacks lately. They can happen at any time, but they mostly happen when you're in the tube. They are horrible. Your chest feels tight, you can't breathe, your heart starts racing like crazy, and you feel you're gonna have a heart attack. It's so bad you've been to A&E a couple of times. They checked you over and they found nothing wrong. The nurses there were very nice, but you got the feeling that they thought you were wasting their time. What do? The problem is getting worse. Do you take time off work and try to get to see the GP? That'll mean waiting and waiting for a long time, maybe only to be told that there's nothing wrong with you. Or worse, to be given antidepressants. Or even worse, to be told to wait from 3 to 6 months to see a counsellor. And even then that means taking more time off work. I am Andres from Virtually Free. We develop applications, use games and gamification to improve emotional health and get rid of unwanted behaviors. We call it game therapy. Approximately 1 in 4 of us will develop a mental health condition over our lifetimes. More of us will have mild conditions that will cause us trouble and predispose us to a more serious condition. Even more of us want to get better control over our reptile brain and stop eating so much, or smoking so much, or drinking so much, or wasting so much time. Back to James and his dilemma. He can do one of those things that we mentioned, or he can visit his local library and check the self-help section. He could also take out his phone and download Stress Free, one of our apps, that will teach him 4 relaxation methods and get him to practice it over time. If he also happens to have a spider phobia, he can download Phobia Free, which will take him through exposure therapy by playing games featuring increasingly more scary spiders until he ends up with an augmented reality tarantula right on his hands. All of this without booking a single appointment or taking a single day of work. Our mission is to improve emotional health through the use of technology by making therapy more affordable, accessible, and appealing.